It's another thing that people really don't think about too often, but there's a lot of hidden damage that occurs on the back end. So back before the internet, which is where this multi-agency contingency model originally came from, it kind of made sense because every agency would have their own Rolodex of candidates. And there usually wasn't much overlap because there was no central source of information that people could go to, like LinkedIn or Twitter. It still got messy sometimes, but for the most part it worked and it was efficient. You'd talk to 3 agencies, they'd go look in their 3 databases, you'd get your hire. Today, what happens if you go and approach 3 agencies? They all look in the same place. They all approach the same people. And because you're dissipating your time and effort among 3 different points of contact who all approach the business in a different way, they're going to get different messages. They're not going to get as quality of a message because you can't spend all that time that you would invest in one company with 3. It's just not realistic. They're going to take things to market in a different way. So all these same people are going to get hit up by different messages that are going to be conflicting. So they're getting, oh, wait. So I heard about this team from this other guy, and he told me this, but you're telling me that. And it has the effect of diluting your brand. It can also make you look desperate because what do people think when they get approached 4 times in a day about the same job? And the reality is there's no benefit to this because you're not getting greater coverage. People think when they hire multiple recruitment agencies, what they'll get is more coverage. And that might have been true in the pre-internet age, but it's not true anymore. You get less coverage and worse coverage because if the average contingency recruiter will fill 1 in 10 jobs, maybe 1 in 5 if they're exceptional, they do not have the time to invest 100 man hours in making sure they get the job exactly right. They'll optimize for the easiest jobs to fill and then move on if they don't get a result. So that means everyone's going to hit up the same pool of people that are already tuning out because they get bombarded with recruiter messages every day with fair to middling messages that all differ from each other, and they're going to burn your credibility in the market. Imagine that over and over again for the life cycle of your hiring as an org versus being really focused on doing it the right way.